Right side, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded to first. Austin comes up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third. Ready for another chance. King Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Seared down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in and looking for more, King Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The F jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Moore earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening from our partners. Now from the so striding in, King Kang, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Damian Huerta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up. Stepping in, King Kang.
Now batting, second baseman, King Kang.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He threw a base on balls his first time up.
Gamble.
Runners off for second. To the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching.
Next for Seattle, Damian Huerta.
Now batting, left fielder, Damian Huerta.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they hold a 4. Ready once again, King Kang. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
King Kang.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. Riding in once again, Ben Gamel. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gamel.
The 0-1 delivery. Round to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Killian Galarraga.
Number 12.
The 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box now, King Kang. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Make the turn, round it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
10-0. Stepping up to the plate, Rajai Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
In the second spot tonight,
Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Now the moment now to take a look at the starting nine for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Into the box, Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he is in there.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a big swing by Alonso, and he connects. This one is carrying well. Gone!
Boy, you can see that he was dialed in on his curve from the second he released it. He saw the spin, knew it was coming back over the plate, and just crushed it. He was tracking it all the way.
And a curveball in for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Here's another 0-2. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball and he'll stick around.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He'll try again. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Lincoln Cheney hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Davis is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's 2 for 3. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Davis, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, 2 down now.
Now batter.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. And the inning is over. Indians go down. Ready now for L.A. Martin Maldonado. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Maldonado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Ground ball foul down the left side. Maldonado on at first, nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Indians.
Here's the first pitch to him.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, a 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lindor at second with 2 down. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Lincoln Cheney, and he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Oh, and 2 to Alonso.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Cheney is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Rajay Davis now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Way out in front. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, when you groove the first pitch of strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that one is gone! Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby here. We're both flying out of the ballpark today. Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Mike Trout will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Started that swing a bit too early. Still only one out in the inning. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So two runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. The Halos lead this one 3-2. Here's Michael Brantley. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A little bouncer. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Took him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Albert now, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Baseman, Albert.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Chisenhall is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. On its way is pitch number 75. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another shot now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mike Clevenger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So coming to the plate, Lincoln Cheney. Line drive, base hit to right. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Jeffrey Marte will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Way in front of that fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Davis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yonder Alonso will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Matt Shoemaker is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
In now for Cleveland, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Lifted in the air to center. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Rajai Davis now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's only 2 for 10.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 39.
First offering on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eye.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he has it for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Davis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor waits on it. And that ends the inning. Angels leave. Back with the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. Ninth inning set to begin.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hops this one up. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. Who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Jansen comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Last strike now for Cleveland. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. And that one just missed outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels win the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Halos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. Tuesday night. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. CC Sabathia. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game. Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Zack Greinke gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Zack Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zack Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zack Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Greinke's ready. 1-0 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Shaw stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Giro, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink. Has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches. Not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Up next for Arizona, A.J. Pollard. He's set. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.